So I do on YouTube. So today I'm gonna be doing a movie review. One of my favorite movies. Like I said, I don't do movies I don't like because I think it's a waste of time. This is a movie like a childhood favorite of mine, and it's 1975's Trilogy of Terror, starring Karen Black. Look at that thing. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Okay, look at him. So yeah, I seen this movie. Like I had never had no restrictions when I was young. Okay, I want to watch a movie. I watched it, no problem. Of course, they gave me nightmares because I'm a kid and I'm watching all these movies. Now people laugh at them. Today, back then, not so much. So yeah, this movie, it's an anthology, 3 tales. Karen Black plays in all 3 of them. The first one is called Julie. She plays a teacher who kind of turns the table on this blackmailing student because the student takes pictures of her, like semi-naked, whatever. Like I said, it was a made-for-TV movie. They didn't show you a lot of things back then. So, taking a picture and he's trying to blackmail her to do everything he wants her to do, like go to his house, all this other, just to blackmail. So if she don't do what he says, he's gonna show him to the board. So now you gotta watch it because she turns the tables on him, and he was in for more than he bargained for. But you gotta check it out. The second one is Millicent and Therese. Okay, now like I said, she plays in all 3 tales. She plays identical twin sisters. Okay, they're twins. Now this one's kind of hard to explain. It's like a plot twist, so I'm not gonna give too much away. But you gotta watch it. The third tale is Amelia, I thought it was Emil. It's Amelia. Okay, so she comes back to her apartment. She's subletting, and she has this box, right, that she got from this curio shop, and she bought it for her boyfriend because she's into anthropology. So she opens the thing up, and then she takes out this doll, right, the Zuni Hunter fetish doll, and she reads from the scroll that says, because she's on the phone with her mother, and her mother wants to go have dinner, she's fighting with her mother, and her mother's giving her a headache and all this other crap. And you can see her mother was dominating her life. Like she's having her own personal demons with her mother, which is, side story. So she's reading from the scroll that says, apparently there's a Zuni warrior spirit trapped inside the doll, right? And the chain that's wrapped around its waist keeps the spirit inside the doll, So if the chain breaks from this doll, the spirit and the doll become one. So long story short, the chain breaks and the doll comes to life and kills her. Or tormenting her through the apartment, right? This is why I like these movies, because okay, if you look at it now, yeah, it's cheesy, it's not scary, but when you watch it when you're 5 years old, okay, it's kind of impressionable. You see it's kind of creepy. Now, yeah, okay, not so much. Number one, it was a made-for-TV movie. They used a doll. There was a person there with strings and animatronics. They weren't afraid to actually use their brains instead of CGI. You know what I'm saying? This is why these movies back then was 1,000 times better. Okay, it's a good movie. If you look at it now, yeah, you're gonna say, "Oh, what's this guy talking about?" It's horrible. It's a joke. Yeah, okay. Number one, we're in 2020. Okay, you see a little doll. Number one, half the time it's not even there. It's green screened. Okay, it's CGI. Okay. Then it was back then, 1975. They used the doll. Strings. A puppeteer controlling the doll. Okay. So same thing with Child's Play, like Puppet Master. There was, like, say for Pinhead. When he was beating the girl up in the elevator, that was an actual midget, and they put gloves on her, and she, this midget's punching this woman. Okay, what are they gonna do today? CGI midget? CGI puppet? That's why these movies back then are, a million times better than today. Okay, I'm sorry to say, a lot of people might not agree with me. That's your prerogative. That's your choice. Good for you. This is me. This is why I like my old movies. And Trilogy of Terror is definitely one of them, okay? Like I said, it's a made-for-TV movie, came out in 1975. You gotta check it out. And Karen Black was just a tremendous actress, okay? She she played in Burnt Offerings. She also played in, if you newer fans, Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. She played in thousand movies, thousands. Okay, I think her last movie, believe it or not, I don't know if it was her last movie, but it was Ooga Booga. Okay, Full Moon's Ooga Booga. Okay, it's funny. It's kind of funny movie. But yeah, whoever haven't seen this movie, I'm gonna post a trailer, let you guys see. I really don't want to give too much away because I know a lot of people haven't seen this movie, but the last one was the most impressionable story with the doll. That's a lot of people remember about the movie. But the other two tales are really good too. You gotta check them out. But yeah, I mean, I know I said I was gonna do a review like every Friday. I'm like, you know what? I'll do another one. Okay, I'll probably do another one tomorrow too. Okay. I'm gonna try to basically keep them horror related. But see, me, I'm not all about like horror is in my blood. Okay, I love my horror movies, but I like a lot of other movies too from the 80s and possibly early 90s, and I like to do a review on them since I'm doing them now, And a lot of movies that I like, a lot of people don't know about or never heard of, and I think they're good movies, and I feel they might like them too. So, like, I might do either Rooftops. I don't know if you ever seen Around 89, Jason Gedrick, another good movie. I just ordered The Heavenly Kid on VHS, which was one of my personal favorite movies. I love Heavenly Kid. But yeah, I might do a review on that too. So I'm not all about horror. I love horror. Horror's in my blood. But I like a lot of other movies from the 80s. And well, I'm all over the place. I like Abbott Costello. I'm all over Abbott Costello. I'm all over the place, okay? But yeah, back to the movie I'm talking about, Trilogy of Terror. Check it out. Like I said, I'll post a trailer. It's a short movie. It's like 72 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 72 minutes. But the last story, Amelia, was based on the book by Richard Matheson. I wanted to always get the book, never got a chance to get around to it, whatever. But I think that it was based on a book called Prey that Richard Matheson wrote. But it was not about a doll, about a robot. So they kind of changed the story there a little bit, if I remember correctly. But I always wanted to read it just to see how. I know the books are always 1,000 times better. So, but yeah, totally check out this movie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell you again. You see the doll. Okay. Look at the doll. Okay. 1975. Okay. You see this thing. Number one. It just got a Blu-ray release, okay? Now, I just got the Blu-ray, I think it was, I forgot the company that put it out. It's a good documentary about Karen Black on it, too. But you watch it, like say you watch it on a 4K TV. I love 4K movies and 4K TVs and 4K Blu-ray players, whatever. But these older movies, it kind of ruins it. Like, I remember watching Maniac Cop on Blu-ray. Now I have a 4K TV, a 4K player, right? Now in the scene of Maniac Cop where you're supposed to see, you're not supposed to see his face, supposed to be blacked out, right? To give you like the illusion, like, well, he's disfigured. You kind of see his face. And that's what the problem with the older movies, you can see the clarity and the kind of mess ups that they did back then. And that kind of ruins it for the movie, But yeah, like I said, check out this movie. It's a great movie. It's an anthology. I know they had a sequel that came out in the 90s. It was not as good as this one. It's, like I said, that was made for TV movie too, but not as good as the original, baby. Not as good as the original. And Karen Black was just a tremendous actress too. I mean, she was phenomenal, okay? But yeah, you gotta check out this movie. You check it out. Yeah, you're gonna say, what's he talking about? This doll, it's a puppet. It's a joke. Ha ha ha. You actually got scared about that. Whatever. You know what? Whatever the case may be, okay. I watched this when I was very, very young, okay, and it kind of freaks you out when you see this. Back then, now, not so much. So, you just gotta take it for what it is, okay. So, well, I'm gonna end this off. I'm gonna post a trailer. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you like this video, subscribe. I'm gonna have probably a lot more reviews coming up. Now, like I said, I only do VHS movies. I don't do Blu-rays. I don't do any of these other new movies because that's not my interest. You want new movies, you can go to other channels for that. Me, I'm only strictly old school, baby, old school. Look, I'm wearing a Lightning Video t-shirt, Vestron hat. I'm old school. So with that being said, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, okay? I think it's there somewhere. And share it. So, thank you so much. And tune in.